Without coming up with solutions to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, President Donald Trump has launched a campaign against America's top disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Trump's warfare against Fauci has taken over his rallies and addresses as the country continues to grapple with the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing deaths.
US President Donald Trump continues to be at loggerheads with his top health expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, over the COVID-19 pandemic. This time, President Trump lambasted Dr. Fauci and called him a disaster. His statement comes at a time when the country continues to register rising number of COVID-19 cases and deaths.
People are tired of hearing Fauci and all these idiots, these people that have gotten it wrong. Fauci's a nice guy. He's been here for 500 years. He called every one of them wrong. And he's like this wonderful guy, a wonderful sage telling us out. Every time he goes on television, there's always a bomb. But there's a bigger bomb if you fire him. But Fauci's a disaster. I mean, this guy's, if I listened to him, we'd have 500,000 deaths. And let me tell you one other thing. We saved 2.2 million people.
Trump voiced his frustration during a phone call with a staff member of his re-election campaign. He attacked Dr. Fauci again while addressing a rally in Arizona.
You know, Biden wants to lock it down. He wants to listen to Dr. Fauci. He wants to listen to Dr. Fauci. And don't forget, Dr. Fauci, what he said is, no, don't close it to China. Also taking bold action.
Dr. Fauci has also been openly critical of Trump. Dr. Fauci called out Trump campaign for using one of his statements in an advertisement without his permission.
President Trump is recovering.
He accused Trump of presenting his words completely out of context. Dr. Fauci has served under both Republican and Democratic presidents but has remained apolitical throughout his career of over 5 decades. A survey conducted by the Kaiser Family Foundation concluded that 68% Americans trusted Dr. Fauci for reliable information on the virus, while 40% trusted President Trump. However, the dynamics in the White House are changing. Trump's pandemic advisor, Dr. Scott Atlas's influence is increasing. He is a neuroradiologist but has no experience in infectious disease or epidemiology. Social media platform Twitter recently removed a tweet by Scott Atlas which suggested that face masks do not protect against coronavirus. Trump's fellow Republican Senator Lamar Alexander took to social media and sided with Dr. Fauci. He said, "Dr. Fauci is one of our country's most distinguished public servants. He has served 6 presidents, starting with Ronald Reagan. If more Americans paid attention to his advice, we would have fewer cases of COVID-19 and it would be safer to go back to school and back to work and out to eat." President Trump and Dr. Fauci have had their differences when it comes to handling of the pandemic. But will Trump fire him?
I don't want to. I don't want to hurt him. He's been there for about 350 years. I don't want to hurt him.
Despite repeated unsubstantial and unsparaging remarks by Trump, Dr. Fauci said in one of the interviews that he will not quit and will continue to serve no matter who the president is.
This is an outbreak of historic proportions, the likes of which we have not seen in 102 years. There's no chance that I'm going to give up on this and walk away from it no matter what happens. Opening the door.
U.S. Election Desk, WION World is One.
And I can guarantee you as more